Hi guys, it's Winnie from BellaSunshyn. We are on our week 4 of our Junk Journal January Journey series. Say hello to my helper Moon. Shake. Yes. And this is B. As you guys can see, B is extremely chunky. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark the pages that I want to show you guys for the last week. So I'll be right back. I have B all bookmarked. So let's go ahead and do our day 23, which is stickers. I didn't do much on this date because the page that B wanted me to put the stickers on is on the Blossom page, which is this one. So I didn't want to put anything heavy on this side. So this is my day 23. I just did a pretty simple, just use stickers and a branch for the bird. That's pretty much it. Then on day 24, it's scenery, which is when I went on vacation to California. We went to the Muir Woods forest. This was a plaque that they had on the forest, and I just took a picture of it and printed it out. And this is one of the huge tree that they have there, and this was actually an opening. You can actually go inside of it, and there is my little angels. And I just did a little tag to write down about my vacation. Day 25 was one color. There was a lot of, I feel like on some of the prompt, there's a lot of stuff that I kind of did redundant. I already did one color here, which was kind of orange, again, because my favorite color is orange. So I went again with different kinds of orange because I needed a page to fill up. So this is the back of the blossom, and I just did this is the paint strip that you get at Lowe's, and I basically just embossed before I punched it into circles. So that turned out pretty good. Made a little note card over here. Day 26 was warty, and I had a hard time doing this one. I couldn't figure out what to do, but I did come up with this. I am into the Chinese zodiac, and I'm the year of a tiger, and so I thought, you know, I'm just gonna do one here. So you open this up and you get lots of goodies, I have a lot of note cards in here that tells me about tiger. So a lot of words that you need to read, some Chinese writing, lots of tags that I made. I'm a tiger. My husband and my husband is a monkey, and we're not supposed to be compatible. I'm supposed to stay away from a monkey, but we've been married for almost 23 years, so I guess we're doing all right. And this is just a chopstick that you get at a Chinese place. And again, just more note cards, envelope. So this is a lot of fun to read, actually. And Chinese zodiac, to me, it seems like it's right on the dot, at least for what I'm reading about me in their book. All right, day 27, which is earth tones. I made it simple. I just did to kind of follow this page, which is a day 20, which was texture. I used the same embossing folder to emboss this page. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. And I just did a little clustered and kind of remind me, oh, what is this? This is earth. So the prompt for this one, it's earth tones, and this is in Japanese writing, which my sister did, and it says earth. The next one I did was day 29, which is musical, and the thing that came up to my mind was a musical, you know, like a Broadway musical, and there's only 2 musicals that I've seen, which was Miss Saigon, which I did for the, I think the map day, and the second one I did was Cats, which was actually the first one I've watched when I was a little, and this is what I came up with. These are all my cats. Oh, I forgot to tape this. I think I was gonna put that over here or something, or maybe here, I'm not sure. Okay, so you guys recognize Moon. This is Moon, and her brother is Suki. He's a big cat right here. This is Tonka with the little car here. Tonka is my sister's cat. So this is my sister dressed one time for Halloween as a cat. This is Gypsy, which is our family cat. And this is my other daughter, and she was face painted with a cat. So I thought they kind of go together. And I just made a little tag, and over here, as you guys can see, the tag is coming out, so I just used the same tree trunk to kind of, you know, make it look cohesive. And this is the tag that I have for this one. This was actually a challenge, and I just followed the prompt for this particular challenge for my Facebook group. Was you had to use a photo, a quote, music, transportation, and zigzag. And of course, this zigzag, I had to do that all by hand. Our next one is Unexpected, which was, to me, was a lot of fun. It turned out a lot better than I thought. So mine is going to be an unexpected guest. So as you guys can see, this is Molly and her little place. So she has a unexpected guest over here, which is Squirtle. Squirtle comes from the Pokemon world. And you guys could see that she's got a couple of friends here. This is actually a photo of her father. And this is the same owl that we use on this one, which the owl's name is going to be Oliver, but spelled O-W-L-I-V-E-R. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Owlver? Owlver. Anyway, so, and I just made a little note cards. I had to make a copy of the book and print it out because the book is actually way too big for me to put it on this. It would have cut off a lot of the good pictures that's in here. And I did the same one here. And let me just show you guys a couple of the frame that I did. This is from the Cheez-Its. This is kind of just like their pillow. And this is their coat hanging rack. And I didn't have any coat, but I did find a scarf that belonged to Molly. So this is day 30. I think I might have skipped day 28, which says antique. I did skip that one because I feel like I already did, this is kind of antique looking already for me, so I didn't want to have to do another one. And because I did a cat section, my dogs got jealous, so I had to do a dog page, and it was actually the last page that I have left, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I made it into the dog page here. And Jax, I did try to antique look him here. This was a photo, and I just used a tea bag and I glued it on him to kind of make him look yellowish on there. I don't know if you can see that clearly. I mean, you can tell the difference between this dog and this dog. This is Jax, our big dog, and this is Jasper, our little dog, who always gets into trouble. And we always remind him, remember, Mom's favorite dog, I wanted a pug, but instead I got him. So, it's not a threat, we're just saying, stop barking. And our last page is going to be our closing. I decided to kind of, since, you know, our closing was about Molly and his siblings, I went ahead and looked at the book, and so I made this as the ending. I just did a group of them. There's Molly and her siblings, and there's the mom and a couple of her friends. And I just made this into a pocket. And of course, they're pointing at B. And at the very end of my video, I always say until next time. So this is the end of B. I'm still adding a couple of things into the pages, making a couple of changes, but I will do a complete flip through next week. So stay tuned for that, and we will close out B. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting.